My soul's buried beneath an aspen tree in Cimarron, Colorado. And it's bearing the name of my one true love and a heart pierced by an arrow. And neighbors a stream, and it seems to me that it's flowing with holy water. Lord, I love Texas, God knows I do, but I know I'm a mountain daughter. Hurry up, honey, gotta get there fast. All I need is you and a tank of gas. Concrete jungle that's got no space is leaving me aching for the day we can hold each other by that mountain stream that's flowing with holy water. Lord, I love Texas, God knows I do, but I know I'm a mountain daughter. Colorado, you're calling for me. I can hear your voice traveling on the breeze. Colorado, I'm longing for your valleys and your stars above. I'll lay beneath them soon with the one I love. I can hear the river and the sparrows sing, calling me back home to the rural dream of building us a cabin and a life up where my soul's at home and my mind is clear. There's a short-haired pointer ahead of cattle. The kids are running wild. Lord, I love Texas, God knows I do, but I'm gonna raise a mountain child. Colorado, you're calling for me. I can hear your voice traveling on the breeze. Colorado, I'm longing for your valleys and your stars above. I'll lay beneath them soon with the one I love. And God forbid the day when I cannot touch his face and silence fills our space. Lord, I beg of thee that for eternity we will be buried beneath that aspen tree in Cimarron, Colorado. The one that's bearing the name of my one true love and a heart pierced by an arrow.
91.7 KXT. Law Bell here in the studio for a KXT Live Session with Presley. Haile. That's a beautiful song. For me, what I enjoyed the most is just seeing you as a performer play that. You know, there's a lot of feeling in that song, it seems like. We talked a little bit about it off the mic, but tell me why Colorado was so important to you.
Yeah, so I grew up going to the mountains every other summer, you know, with my family and stuff. And we went to New Mexico all the time. And the New Mexico mountains are quite a bit different than the Rockies, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I went to the Rockies, I was 19 years old. A good buddy that we were living with at the time took my boyfriend and I. We went up there, camped for 2 weeks off the grid near Cimarron, Colorado in Uncompahgre National Forest. And it was amazing. We fished, we hiked, and one day we went across this little river that we were camped by, cold mountain stream. We put on our waders and got across it 'cause it was too cold to just walk through. And we found us a lone aspen tree, like out in the middle of the woods, which, come to find out, aspen trees share a root system, which I didn't know. So finding one by itself, yeah, I had no clue. I was like, man, awesome. And like, it was already special, but somebody told me that later. And my boyfriend and I, we're still together, thank God. But we, you know, put our little initials and a heart pierced by an arrow on that tree. And hopefully it's still there with only our names on it. But that's why Colorado, and I love it.
That's awesome. Very cute story, too. Shout out to the boyfriend.
Yes.
Here's the thing. You have a really a warm tone to your voice. You know, I know Patty Griffith is like one of your, you know, influences, as well as Guy Clark and John Prine. When did you know? There's a story I read a little bit about, like, you discovering your voice, but like, how did that happen?
Man, okay. So I, you know, tell everybody that I came out of the womb singing, you know, like it was just, I truly feel like this was the only purpose that I have in life is to do this. There was never a plan B. My parents, they thought otherwise when I was younger. My mom swears up and down that I couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. Yes, but that never stopped me, you know, and like a lot of that was delusion. I'm like, absolutely. And I'm so glad I was so delusional because, I mean, especially as a child, like if you don't have people encouraging you, like that's enough to shut you down. You
100%.
know? And I was just, I don't care what you're saying, Mom. Like, I'm a great singer. But yeah, I just, you know, church was probably the first time my mom heard me sing and believed in me.
Yes.
Was in church.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that's the exact story I read. So I was like, this is crazy. Your parents were like, she can't sing. And then you go to church one day and then all of a sudden it just like turns on just like that.
They were like, what? Is that actually our daughter?
Yeah. Well, beautiful thing, because now you're here doing this today. So I'm glad you believed in yourself.
I'm so lucky.
Presley, if we can get another song from you, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. This one is called Silver Promise. Half a mind to go tell your mama, half a mind to let you learn your way. You were born with a silver promise, and you tarnish it a little every day. I could raise my voice to heaven, or I could let the silence say, I loved you more than gamblers love sevens, but I love my peace a little more these days. You keep chasing lucky numbers, I'll keep praying on the stars. You'll lose a restless hunger, maybe find out who you are. But don't take my remembering as a door to stumble in. I wish you love, but I don't wish you back, my friend. I saw you in a downtown window, talking big with nowhere to go, claiming Redding is where you're heading, like I ain't heard that all before. Now I don't wanna watch you crumble, but I'm not built to be your rails. Can't keep on blaming bad hands for the cards that you've dealt yourself. You keep betting on those numbers like the house might finally bend, like the next round's gonna save you from the state you're standing in. But don't take my remembering as a bet to roll and spin. I wish you love, but I don't wish you back, my friend. You said I'm just waiting on my moment and someone kind enough to stay. You once swore I was your ticket. Guess I got scratched along the way. Half a mind to go tell your mama, half a prayer for where you lay. You were born with a silver promise, and you tarnish it a little every day. You tarnish it a little every day. You tarnish it a little every day.
.91.7 KXT, that is Presley Haile, and the new single, Silver Promise, from your album that comes out on July 17th. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm super excited about that. I read in an interview that you took a trip to Shreveport, right? And it completely shifted you as an artist. If you'll allow me to ask, what was that thing, that pivotal moment that gave you that shift? What was it?
Yeah, so before I went to Shreveport, I was only exposed to a very small pool of songwriters, like where I was playing in Texas at the time. And I met my boyfriend, Nick Brumley, who's a songwriter, and he's from Shreveport, Louisiana. So he drugged me back over there with him, and I was just exposed to some of the people that I'd still consider to this day like some of the best songwriters that I know. And they really showed me that, like, you know, just as an example, like, you don't have to write a breakup song to write a really good sad song, you know? And like, you can pull from different experiences. And at the time in my life, like, I had one pivotal loss to like pull like hurt from, you know, like hadn't been through any serious breakups and whatnot. So it taught me a lot, taught me how to find my voice and how to like siphon it out, you know? Everybody took me under their wing over there.
Right.
And like Muskellum is one of them, and just really showed me the ropes and big, you know, brothered me.
So where does like Silver Promise come from in that?
Silver Promise came from, so I had a friend that I met a couple years when I moved back from Shreveport, and we were really close, so close, intertwined, like ride or die kind of stuff, you know. And slowly, we were both young, like I was probably 19 when I met her, you know, and just realized that like some of the decisions that they were making, you couldn't stop. You had to stop making excuses for them. Because like though you're young and trying to figure it out, you know, I was getting hurt, my friends were getting hurt because of these actions, and I never ever wish them harm or bad or anything. I want to see them succeed, just from afar. You know.
Yeah, that's a great tool for, I think, a lot of singer-songwriters. So I hope that they listen to that and take that as advice for writing other songs that don't have to be about heartbreak, right?
Yeah.
My last question for you before you have to head out, which I'm really sorry to say is going to be a thing because I've been enjoying listening to you. There was a quote that you made in a previous interview where you said, "I felt like an odd duck for most of my life, and music was the first thing that ever made me feel like I had a real purpose."
Yeah.
How is this version of Presley showing up in the new album?
Oh man, like this new album, it feels like maturity for me. Like it feels like I've really come into my own and are like beginning to explore a new sound in a way. It feels sweet. Like I'm no longer, or at least not right now. I should not say no longer, but right now I'm in a very like good place. Like there's been a lot of work happening behind the scenes the past few years, like since we've got this started. So this new version of me feels at home.
Well, thank you so much, Presley, for coming out. Really enjoyed you. I wish you the best luck on the tour. So I hope you get a chance to come back and maybe check us out and have our listeners come see you as well. And thank you to our listeners for listening to 91.7 KXT.
What waits out yonder where the pines brush the sky and the old rivers wind? Maybe it's stillness, a paradise to witness, or maybe I'll just miss the fields I left behind. Been wandering slow, talking to shadows, head in the clouds, both heels on the ground. And it ain't bought me more than a mouthful of porcelain, grinding against the weight of the words words I don't say. Oh, can you tell me, is there a sweet ending, or am I just tending the ghost of an old flame? I ain't after lights or glory, just give me a good story and a fire that stays burning when the bitterness remains. Been wandering slow, talking to shadows, head in the clouds, got both heels on the ground, and it ain't bought me more than a mouthful of porcelain, grinding against the weight of the words I don't say, just grinding against the weight of the words I don't say. What waits out yonder? Maybe flowers, maybe rain, but I'm going all the same.
Very nice.
Thanks. Thank you. Man, I'm glad I get a little extra tune to play. All right, now here's Busy. Last waltz, we took around the kitchen. We only stop at cooking 'cause we gotta start a kissing. The phone rings, but no one has to pick it up. Is this fire burning hot enough? Love on is on, turn it up. Let's talk until the morning sun is coming up. On track mind, why do we keep on trying to do more than one thing at one time? They can keep calling, keep talking, keep trying, just tell them I'm busy. I'm busy. You can find me in my only sanctuary, like a holy reverie, with your hands all over me. God, I'm busy. Well, the world knocks like the workday's never done, but we're too busy pouring one, barefoot on the linoleum. Everything I ever want is in this room and in your arms. When the world knocks, consider me gone. Got a one-track mind. Why do we keep on trying to do more than one thing at one time? They can keep calling, keep talking, keep trying, just tell them I'm busy. Tell them I'm busy, yeah. Staying in and making love and pushing time. Is there a better drug? Kill the lights and cure the kind of crazy that's running everyone but you and me in our only sanctuary, like a holy reverie, with your hands all over me. God, in my only sanctuary, like a holy reverie, with your hands all over me. God, I'm busy.